what's going on, guys? Talk movies with us here, back again for another movie review. And this time we saw, what the f is the title of this movie? Hey, what's going on, guys? Talk movies with us here, featuring Roscoe Jenkins. Back again for another movie review, and we just got back from seeing Happy Death Day, and God, did I wish for death while this movie was playing. And this movie stars one of Emma Stone's roommates in La La Land, if you guys are eager to know, that's the main character. And this movie, of course, from the trailers or whatnot, two movies that are most likely going to be mentioned in every review you watch: Edge of Tomorrow and Groundhog's Day. And those two adaptations are vastly better than this one. Of course, this is more of a horror take on the subject. If they don't know the subject, what is this plot?
So, girl wakes up on her birthday in a strange dorm room after spending the night with a guy, and she goes on about her day, and then she gets murdered. And then she wakes up in the exact same spot in the dorm room the next day, and then it happens over and over and over. So then she starts realizing, well, since I have unlimited lives, I'm gonna figure out who my killer is.
Reliving the same day, trying to figure out who the culprit is, it's a whodunit of who is trying to kill me.
Yes.
And the movie goes on this path of, trying to point out certain suspects of, who's my enemy? Who would want to kill me?
Yeah.
So she goes through all that.
Is it the guy I slept with? Is it the evil sorority sister?
Is it the Uber driver I spit on? This is, of course, a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
And it stars, a lot of frat girls. Like, that's basically sorority sisters. So you hear a lot of yas and whatever and all that.
This is how I described it when the movie ended. I said, if Disney decided they were going to make a horror movie, this would be it.
Yes, definitely, without a doubt. The demographic for this film is 13-year-old girls.
And I'm sure we're going to get a comment from somebody who's older than that said, well, I really like this movie. That's fine.
That's fine if
you can have your
like
opinion.
it, of course.
I thought it's quite possibly the worst movie I've seen all year.
Yeah, I would have to agree. We're kind of excited. October, we're in the horror mood, right? So we figured, why the hell not? Listen, the expectations going into this one, we didn't have high expectations.
The idea for the movie is definitely an interesting one, and I feel like with horror, you definitely have a lot of possibilities, but I feel like the wrong people were chosen to make this movie. None of the scenes were done very well. I feel like the movie almost didn't really know what it wanted to be. Like, it was her trying to solve her murder, but then there were like really dramatic moments with her father, and they try to throw in this like
comedy.
Comedy, but then like a sappy, like, you want to feel bad for her story, and it's just like,
it's a cluster.
It's not really sure what it wants to be.
Obviously, the plot of this film has been done before, right? It's been done, we've seen it numerous times, and this one is just very A, B, C, and D. It's very, the acting is very cringeworthy at times.
Well, the main girl was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but everybody else is just like over the top obnoxious, and the script was awful. I feel like there were really no jump scares. I was at least expecting like silly jump scares to kind of like, make me laugh or whatever, but I didn't get any of that.
Yeah, there was a couple, but no major scares in this one. I mean, if you're a 13-year-old girl, you'll probably be terrified. I mean, yeah, like you said, the main actor, the Emma Stone's roommate in La La Land, like we said, if it wasn't for her performance, this movie would be like unwatchable. Like, she's at least decent.
Yeah.
But everyone else, this movie just falls apart. And it's one of those movies that has an ending, and you're like, oh, this has nothing to do with anything. But then they try to put a twist onto that ending, and it's even worse than the original ending. And it's just like,
I think there were like 3 endings to that movie. There was an ending, and I was like, okay. I mean,
it's horrible.
Super generic, but all right. And then the next ending happens, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then it ends, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm done.
Like, I was in the C-,
Me too.
D territory. And this stupid twist that they put on an already bad ending, it's an F-bomb. This is
Oh, so are we grading?
Yeah, we're grading. We're getting this thing over with.
I'm giving it a D- because I did like the girl, and I do like the concept, but I don't like anything else about the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could have went D-. Like you said, the girl was good. The concept is always fun. You know, Edge of Tomorrow was fantastic. Groundhog Day is a classic. This is just one of those cheap horror movies that they're just going to throw out there and hope to get a good return on it.
It's sad that they're releasing this on Friday the 13th. That, like, we're not getting a good movie for Friday the 13th.
I know.
So, before we just keep repeating ourselves, we did not enjoy this movie.
Save your money, wait for HBO or a bootleg or whatever. I don't know.
Or if you did see it or you plan to see it, you know, leave us a comment below after you've seen it. Let us know how you liked it. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be people out there who do enjoy it. Just not for us.
Yeah, I mean, not good. But, alright guys, thanks as always for watching, and yeah.
Give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on the next video.
See you guys later.